stream is live. I think. In a second, maybe.
I'll check this.
The stream is live. I stream early so that
The ads.
yeah, I think my bit rate is really low actually. Hold on.
We are live.
I think I have my bit rates really low. Hold on, I might have to.
We should ping at everyone to get.
We should not. Um. Yeah, my bit rate is really low. There you go. Hopefully that fixes it. I am in here now. Yes, bro, you're in the Twitch. Appreciate you. As soon as it's gonna let me, I'm just gonna run the ads. But it's not letting me yet. Oh, there we go. Run 3-minute ads. We got 3 minutes of protection from the people that aren't Twitch primed. Say the bad things.
Wait, what's Twitch Prime?
Oh my god, no, let's not get started with this. Wait, no, I just finished. Probably just got a Twitch Prime sub and you're back. It's that easy. You're already Twitch Prime, so you're fine. I already know what a Twitch Prime is. I would hope so, bloody. Considering.
Are you sure? I can always go over it again just in case, a little refresher course. It is the last podcast of the season.
I think nobody wants to hear you shill about Twitch Primes ever again. In the history of humankind, they're just like... And we're gonna call Jose live on stream. He's not moving right now. He's not been a G. I'm gonna call him.
If not, we have to replace him with Lynn.
That would be fire, honestly. I'm calling him and putting him on speakers so everyone can hear him.
Uh-oh.
Is that rude or what? I feel like it's normal, no?
You should at least give him a hey, I'm on stream.
Nah. He's not even answering.
He's sleeping?
I think so. I actually think he's sleeping through the podcast.
The last one, and he sleeps through it.
The worst part is I know he's like home as well. Because he told us he was home.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
That can't be correct. Let's try again.
That can't be correct.
That's not correct, right? Like Jose wouldn't be.
No, never.
It's wrong. We'll agree, right? That's just not correct, but.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person...
I'm gonna go deduct his pay, I swear to God. Hello, Trombone Man Noah? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Trombone Man Noah, what's up?
I'm hungry. Can you buy me Taco Bell?
I don't think it's going through on stream, so they can't even hear you.
Never mind.
Nice try, buddy. You're so dumb. You're actually so dumb. You might be the dumbest on the planet.
I am. Yeah.
Okay. Should we bring Lynn in and he can be, or like Jose can act just like Jose?
No, just have him act like Lynn. He's a better host anyways.
Okay, but when we get to the section where we're doing our brackets, then he has to act like Jose. You know, he has to defend Jose's bracket.
Oh, like yeah, as if it was his bracket. Yeah.
All right, come here, Lynn, come here.
Hello.
Okay, when we get to Jose's bracket, you know what to do, yeah?
Sure.
You're a well-trained actor. You have to shill for his bracket. You have to do the goods. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. Last podcast of the season. I'm tired. Noah's tired. Lynn's probably not tired because he's a beast like that, but
Yep.
last one for the season, and then we won't be seeing you guys for a little while. So, I'm gonna miss everyone probably. Not Noah though, but everyone else. Everyone else we will meet. We won't miss. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have much to say in the intro because we're gonna touch on some stuff for FLV later, anyways, in the podcast. So, we can go straight to it. Player of the week for this week is gonna be
Bowman Noah.
Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance. It is gonna be. Let me stream it for the boys. It is gonna be Mr. Eco. I feel like this one is not surprising. If anybody watched this week, this is like obvious, no? I mean, he like SSD. I'm not gonna lie. Game 1 wasn't looking good. Was not looking good. Did you watch that game though, or did you cast that? I can't remember. You cast part of it, right?
I casted the first 2 games, and then I may or may not have fell asleep on the third one.
I heard, so I wasn't there, and I'm only watching from match. I heard match 1 or like game 1 was particularly difficult for them.
Yes, they had a hard time, and then map 2, it looked to be similar, and then Eco decided on the second half pistol round to turn his gun on.
Oh.
He must have he loaded it with bullets,
and then he never turned it off for the rest of the series.
No.
Yeah.
No, he forgot to turn it off.
I mean, I have it up on stream. I can't really put it up for you guys on Discord, but I have all 3 matches up on stream. He had like 1,000 ACS over 3 games, with like 2 games at like 450 ACS ish, which is pretty ridiculous considering who he was up against, right? I mean, we have against him a Noah's Disciples team that, yes, they didn't have Noah, but like was still very good, right? And had Liam/Clementine that was absolutely shooting. They had Noah's sub, which was Sleepy Femboy, I think is the name, who was also shooting, and that didn't matter in the face of Eco, which is good because I saw that Dapia game 2 had no fingers. Is that correct?
He never had any fingers that game. He was pretty bad.
Is he ever beating the boosted allegations? I feel like he can't beat those.
He's partially boosted, and I'm pretty sure he's facing another condition we'll call in D&D terms poisoned. But
incapacitated.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. He was hit by a hypnotic pattern of sorts.
I understand. He was high in the clouds. But yeah, I mean, it's a well-deserved Player of the Week. We're running out of teams to get Player of the Week for, so we won't be getting a Player of the Week for this week, obviously, because we're not doing a podcast. However, for everyone that will be tuning into our finals this week, which are currently scheduled for, I want to say 8 EST Sunday. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Then you guys can feel free to go vote for the finals MVP in that game when we get there, and they will get a sort of finals MVP award as well. So that's the quote unquote Player of the Week for this week will be the finals MVP. So I make sure to go tune in to that finals and go vote. Moving on, we're gonna do for this week's segment of Power Rankings. We are gonna go look at our brackets that we did from the start of the playoffs, and we are gonna see how well we did, and we're gonna try to defend our bracket, and we will see how that's gonna go, because I'm pretty sure all our brackets are terrible. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Let's see who I have up first. Up first, I think I have. This looks like my bracket. I'm pretty sure this is my bracket. So let me flash that up on the stream as well. How to defend this bracket from me? Listen.
Yeah, I do want to know how you.
There's some glaring issues. Mm-hmm. I'll admit it.
Wait, before you go through the actual brackets, can you pull up what the bracket is now, just for?
I don't have purposes. It for the Discord stream. It is on the Twitch stream. It's up on the Twitch stream. I don't have it on the Discord stream though. So if you guys want to check it out for the Discord stream, it's gonna be in current week. It's the most It's the most recent one. If not, pull up the Twitch stream, because on the Twitch stream I have them side by side. It's honestly, I cooked for the Twitch stream this week. So it is up there. But how to defend this bracket from Genome? Well,
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
First of all, it's gonna be rather difficult because it's pretty off compared to the current live one. So we'll hit on the most outstanding ones, which is there's the 10 Thieves snub is the first one. I'm gonna be honest. I just thought we were gonna beat 10 Thieves, and like even Penguin will admit, like, we weren't too far of beating 10 Thieves. We're a few rounds away. We lost to 10 Thieves, and I think ever since then they've been steamrolling, which is what honestly I predicted our team would do, and it didn't happen. So honestly, I'm pretty glad that the team that knocked us out is the team that is sort of steamrolling through the bracket. So while I don't have them going far, I had our team going fairly far. So like, you know, it's that's my defense. I'm like, well, if they beat us, you know, it makes sense that they would beat everyone else. That makes sense to me. I was surprised. Penguin, correct me. Did you guys beat? No, you guys Misfits. Misfit being not winning. That one was surprising to me. I had not winning making it far, and they got knocked out instantly. So that's, I mean, everyone knew how good not winning was. I feel like that is very surprising to a lot of people that not winning didn't win that one. So that's why I have them going this far and they didn't. What else do I have on there that's shocking?
Dice style.
The dice style? Okay. Okay. I was on the dice style hype train, and it did not leave the station.
You rolled the dice and you got a nat one, buddy. It's
I'm
okay.
afraid.
Let's move on.
You know what I mean? I was on the dice style train, and I think they had like a maintenance issue at the station, and they never left. So unfortunate.
I think here's what happened is I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing to say. But I mean, US, one of the more surprising teams, made it far, and then I feel like aside from that, my other predictions weren't too crazy. I mean, I thought Nomads would make it lower than they did. They didn't. Hello Kitty, I thought would beat Baguette 5. They just did not. Like, I feel like those were like somewhat toss-up matchups. I mean, Hello Kitty was a bit of an upset too. And then Noah's Disciple, I had them beating SSD in the semis, and that just didn't happen. But like, it's not even my fault. Like, what Eco did is insane. So it's pretty insane. But yeah, I feel like that's unless you guys have any outstanding allegations against my bracket, I feel like that's my thoughts on my own bracket.
Do you admit that your bracket was the worst bracket?
No, I think Jose's was. Also, yours is pretty horrible too. Like, let's not pretend like I looked at yours when I made this. You had DSS winning everything. That's pretty horrible too.
No.
Well,
let's move on. I'll talk about it. I'll talk about why it was.
We'll get to it though. I still think Jose's is probably the worst one though. Like, unironically, Jose's was pretty horrible. Next up, I have Jose's next up.
All right.
So I need Lynn. I need you to spring into action.
Yeah.
And defend
this
bracket. This is Jose's bracket. Yes.
You know what? Honestly, he's right about SSD so far.
It's true.
That's one strength I noticed immediately.
I see his bottom side of the bracket is pretty fire.
Yeah, I would have had Doug going. I had Doug going further, but I guess he's right. He was right there. He had aim is optional over dice style, which was correct. Unlike gnomes. He had DSS going a little too far in my opinion, but it's not all off. And then yeah, this ODD miracle run just you guys are chokers.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then he was right about the TBA run. So well, not exactly, but he was right up until like round 3, which is pretty good. So I mean, honestly, I don't see what's like so wrong. You guys can you guys point
it's just
out
the
to me?
fact that he put our team all the way up.
Like, compared to Gnome's bracket, this is way better in my opinion.
It's okay. It's fine.
I guess the 10th the 10th, you're right. The 10 Thieves is a little bit
You know what I'll say about the 10 Thieves thing though? Like, it's Jose and I's team. Like, even if we don't believe in our team, there's no way we're making us be
That's
knocked out
true.
in
Yeah,
round
you can't.
one.
You
know what I
can't
mean?
say.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
you
no
can't.
way.
Yeah, you can't let yourselves get round one.
You know what I mean? Like, I
round
think
one if
not
you're
a single
participating.
person,
It's
if they were
impossible.
participating in the podcast, would ever let their team be knocked out in round one on
Yeah,
their own
no.
bracket. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's.
And if you say otherwise, you're just lying to yourselves, straight up.
Or you have extremely low self-esteem. I'm pretty concerned for you if you actually have yourself getting knocked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, compared to Gnomes, this is better. I see why Noah was saying like yours was the worst.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I get it.
All right, Noah, ready? This is
Mhm.
Noah's.
Okay, so so let me be honest here.
Let me be clear.
There was some miscalculations in this bracket. Let me start with
Isn't it just as bad as mine though?
This might be worse.
let me start with the obvious elephant in the room. Okay.
Yes, yes, address it, please.
It's almost
Hello
as big
Kitty.
as
you.
I'm sorry.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure just choked, and that was the problem with this bracket,
Yeah.
and not winning as well. And so with those two teams just not performing as they should have, I think that was just not my fault. You couldn't have predicted that.
Wait, I just realized. No, don't we have like the same bracket except you put your team winning everything? I had mine losing in semis. I feel like yours is definitely worse now that I look about it.
No. I'm
you
going to
had
explain to
Dice
you
Out
why
making
it's
a miracle
better.
run.
Okay,
and Dice Out just got
I was a
knocked out.
believer. Like, is that my bad? Like,
Yeah.
all right,
So listen,
fine.
I had Uncle Bill. Okay, I had Uncle Bill. I thought Uncle Bill was a little better than he was, and Uncle Bill. I thought he was a 10 out of 10. Uncle Bill was only a 9 out of 10. So I am to step it up next season for my pick'ems. And I believed in Bloody, but not that much. So Bloody kind of surprised me. But where the bracket really went wrong was this DSS Gaming versus Noah's Disciples game. Okay, and let me tell you, I blame Mickett.
Where the
all right?
bracket really went wrong. It's
No,
crazy.
No, just listen.
Notice,
Okay,
notice
okay.
how he didn't say that he went
No,
wrong.
no,
he
no,
said
no,
the
no. Don't
bracket
interrupt
went
him. Don't
wrong.
interrupt him.
Sorry,
Listen.
Just let me listen. The game was scheduled on a Saturday, so I had to go home and I had to play on my laptop instead of my setup, and that ruined my IGLing and playing capabilities, which really
Oh.
flipped the bracket on its head.
Is that why you
And
dropped
so-
the pie stinker?
Well, I couldn't see, and I had bad Wi-Fi, and then my dogs were barking, and
Yeah.
And your dogs ate your mouse too.
He prepared the book, the list of excuses.
And then the worst part was, all of a sudden, my brother came into my room, started throwing Nerf darts at me. I mean, it was a whole mess.
Wow.
And I just don't know how someone
You're
could
judging
do that
Visa
in
real
FLV
life
game.
too. That's crazy.
And so all I'm saying is, it's not my fault.
Mm.
DSS will be better next season.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not Noah's Disciples.
It is now.
Yeah.
Dude, it is now the 15th season in a row where I hear DSS will be better next season.
We'll get him next year. The Dallas Cowboys of FLV.
DSS.
Listen, we're training hard in the off season, okay? We've acquired some new free agents.
Any leaks?
Yeah, I extended Fife's contract by 10 years.
Did we extend Big Slime's contract? He's on a supermax.
Big Slime, French Toast, and Fife are on lifetime contracts
Okay.
currently.
Are you still on the roster?
Potentially.
Knocked out round one. Okay. Who else?
Okay.
I regrettably had to pick up Frost again. So we're
So
running
it's
the same roster
Yeah, I
back.
was gonna say it's the same
Yep,
roster.
yep.
This guy said
So,
we
but-
picked up some interesting free agents. Exact same team.
Well, here's
Well,
the
maybe their
difference between
contracts
this
were up,
team
so
and the
it's like they
last
were-
team is we've had 6 more games of experience with each other.
Ah.
So
So now maybe you will make it one more round in playoffs. I will allow it.
I'm thinking so. Yeah.
See, true. No, this is a Nepo org, bro. Nepotism org, bro. It's
Hey, listen, I want Draken left DSS, bro. Oh, he'll say that I kicked him or whatever, but so I think Dapia paid him 2 tacos. I was gonna pay him 1. So like, I don't know what you want from me, bro.
got a good shot at winning it all. So
Yeah,
Maybe
my
you-
team
maybe
is
you should
better.
pay your
It's fine.
stars.
All right, let's move on. This is
Okay,
blasphemy.
but just so we're clear, Lynn, let's not refer to Draken as a star now. That might be stretching it a bit far.
Maybe you need to
That's a
pay your
role
role
player at
players.
best, you know what I mean? Like
You need to pay your
DK is a
role
role
players.
player at best. There's only 2 stars on DSS, and that is French Toast and Big Slime. That's the 2 stars of DSS. Everyone else
That's
is
true.
role players.
I do need you to pay Big Slime the super max.
I
Based
mean,
on
I
how
did.
you're-
I did.
Title said, "How do we think Eco is doing next season?" I'm pretty sure Eco is playing with Jose. Eco and Jose are playing together next
Jose,
season.
yeah.
That's pretty. That'll be pretty fun. Yeah. So that one's that. You know what I forgot to do, and I regret it now, is I don't have a picture of the current bracket because I wanted to get people's picks for
Semis?
for semis. Yeah. Now that like a chance to quote unquote like update our bracket basically. But without having anything on stream, you guys can sort of pull it up. What do we think? There's 4 teams left, which is, let me pull it up real quick. The Baguette 5, 10 Thieves, SSD, and
Nami.
Ultimate Slide. So who do we have? Who do you guys have for the semis? First of all, making it to finals.
SSD, 100%. And then I don't know who's on the other side of the bracket. So
We get 5 versus 10 Thieves. I think we get 5.
oh, is Danny in that? Oh, I don't like
Yeah.
that Danny guy. So whoever he's playing is gonna win.
You think 10 Thieves and
You're a
SSD?
10
No.
Thieves believer?
Yeah, 10 Thieves and SSD. No, I mean, be honest, Danny's gonna clap 10 Thieves. I'm sorry, but it's just gonna happen.
Dude, okay.
I think-
That's a bad.
I mean, I'll let Lynn speak, but I have my own thoughts on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
I think the Baguette 5 have had tougher competition up till now. So I'm sided towards Baguette 5, but I think it's gonna be close. And then SSD versus Ult on site. I think Eco, the pendulum swings with Eco, where like one game he's dropping like 36, 40 kills, and then the other he's gonna drop 12. So I think this pendulum's gonna swing back. Dom is gonna own him, and like Dom is just gonna fucking just own him one round, and then he's just gonna forget how to shoot, like turn the monitor back off, and then Ult on site is gonna win. He's gonna take it.
I think for the Baguette Fight 10 Thieves one, it's like a bit of an interesting one in my opinion, because Danny is like fated to hit grand finals and lose them. That's like his curse. That's what he's done ever since he's arrived in FLV.
He's a fanatic.
So he, he's fated for the second place curse. On the other hand, I think 10 Thieves actually has a lot of momentum and has been playing pretty well. So I feel like both have a good chance. I'm gonna predict what I think is the upset here and go 10 Thieves. And then so I think 10 Thieves will win that one, make it to finals. And then for the SSD versus UOS game, as much as I love UOS and there's a bunch of people I love on there, I think Eco is so good at farming low elo players and mid elo players, and UOS is built up of like 3 gold plat players and 2 ascendant players, which like I think Bloody and fucking Fralva are insane, by the way. But like I think in order to beat an Eco, you need a player that shoots better than an Eco, and I just look at the UOS team and I just don't see that. Like I really don't see that.
But you're telling me Bloody doesn't shoot better than Eco?
Bloody does not shoot better than Eco, and neither does Fralv. No, you guys are typing that. I love you both. I think you're both great players. If you think you shoot better than Eco, you are genuinely delusional. Like, you guys are actually delusional if you think you shoot better than Eco.
Gnome's being fake, guys. You guys are, Gnome's being weird, guys.
That being said, I would be very happy.
Weird,
I would be very
him-
happy if EOS
Don't let him
won.
talk to you like that, bro.
I just don't think they will, so I'm gonna go SSD. And then, what do you guys have for the finals then?
SSD winning. Depia for number 8.
Oh, wow. That's like...
Simple.
like
You think
the-
Draken's gonna
like the
lose a
Kansas
grand
City
finals?
Chiefs win.
Nick Jr.'s on some insane Depia hating right now. He's not happy.
He really doesn't like Depia. Okay.
It's just because Nick Jr. gets rage baited by like a grass floating through the wind, and Depia is just really good at rage baiting Nick Jr.
That's true,
so, yeah.
actually.
That is true.
Honestly, Depia is like an S+ tier race baiter. I'm not gonna lie. He's so good at
Personally,
it.
I think it's gonna be a new, well, not necessarily new, but I think it's either gonna be Baguette 5 or 10 Thieves, whoever wins that top side of the bracket. I think that they've been playing, like, individually, Eco has been by far the best in this, in like the quarterfinals, but as a team, from what I saw, I think the teams at the top brackets look better.
Right, that's fair. I'm gonna go. Fuck it, I'm gonna believe in the Cinderella run. I will go 10 Thieves to win this finals. I will go Alcar Amazing returns post Wish Granter era and wins his second ring. I think this will be his second ring. So I'll go 10 Thieves. There we go. That's our predictions. Also, it's mostly because I keep seeing all the Depia hating and like I feel like I just got like infected a little bit by the power of the Depia haters. Okay. So that's our picks for the top 4. You know what that means next though, right? It is time to do it your way.
It's time. No.
It's time to do it your way. So I'm gonna need you to stream whatever karaoke thing you're gonna do, and I will mute up so I don't disturb you, and then you can sing it for the men and women and anybody that's not a man or woman. Sing it for everyone.
I got one. Let me set up my way. My way. Okay. Let me share my screen. Can you guys see this?
Yeah. Let me make sure I can hear
Can
it.
you
though.
hear this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How's the volume, everyone?
If you could turn it down a little bit for stream, that would be great.
Okay.
I think that should be perfect.
How's that?
Perfect.
Is that good? Okay, I'll restart it. All right, hold on, I need to sit up. Oh, my chair just broke. Okay. All right. Doing my stretches. Everyone, when you sing, you gotta do like some stretches, you know. Do, re, mi. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. All right, here we go. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there will times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the word of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Everyone, thank you so much for a wonderful season of FLV Season 22. I would like to gladly announce that this will be my last season on the staff team, as I am retiring. And yes, it was my way. And that's all for this episode of Critical Role.
Woo! Woo! Classy, woo!
That was fun.
You guys seen someone join the audience?
Yeah, the audience.
Jose was messaging me after through. I'm like, bro, this is bum. Dude, no. Next time you do that, you should remove CRISPR because you're cutting out. Sadly, a lot of the time.
I don't know what CRISPR is, bro.
It's
I gotta
your
fix
noise
it, bro.
suppression, your noise
Suppression.
suppression.
Okay, well, we'll have to rerun it back.
Yeah,
then,
we
bro.
will.
We'll have
No,
to
but
run it
maybe
back.
no. You could run an open mic karaoke event throughout the Christmas.
Yeah, that's crazy,
You could
bro.
be singing Christmas songs.
Blue Lock episode.
Oh, now he wakes up, bro. Now he wakes
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, he heard you singing. You had to listen in.
Yeah, it was beautiful singing. You know, the power of singing does this to people. Yeah. That's kind of it for the podcast. That's all we really have.
It was good until no through.
What do you mean gnome through?
Apparently, he's saying your joke, bro. Hey.
The people want an opening ceremony.
Pause. I need a pause. Gnome through. No, it's fine. I will not. It's fine. He's just rage baiting. It's good. It's a good job. He retired, bro.
Sorry.
I will not
He
indulge in
wasn't the
rage
one who
bait.
retired the five
I will.
stacks, bro.
I will
It's all
not
good.
indulge. I mean, I definitely was, but it's fine. I will not indulge in rage bait.
Oh,
It's fine.
all right. Well,
Yeah. Quick things. While we wrap up this season of the podcast, it's been a fun one, but a blast. Things to come in the future for FLV. What's next? Obviously, we have season 23 coming up. We have the season 22 finals this week. We have all our off-season events. OSR, Games Gauntlet, the production bootcamp, as well as maybe All-Stars. So a bunch of those. For OSR and Games Gauntlet, check out the season 23 category. You can find the channels for those in there. Make sure to register for season 23. Please keep registering. Even if we go above the cap, we'd like to see teams that didn't make it in, so we know how many people wanted to, how many people we snubbed. That's like the big one. The other one also, like, there are teams that just won't be eligible that we will remove. So if you're like, I don't know, 42nd in the queue and we drop 2 teams, you'll be able to play. So do keep registering. What other things to come for the podcast? I mean, Noah, Jose, and I are getting pretty busy in our lives right now, but we're still gonna try to do the podcast next season. We'll try to do them every week if we can for you guys. As long as you guys keep showing up and keep having a good time, we'll keep showing up for the podcast. Probably we'll make time.
you guys thought I was retiring from the podcast? Oh, hell no. I'm coming back. Don't worry about it.
What day is the award ceremony? It'll be. I don't think we've picked a date yet, but it'll be sometime next week after the finals. Probably the weekend. That's when we tend to do them. But we will announce that as soon as possible. So that is coming too. And then aside from that, any questions? Well, we're more than happy to answer questions, podcast related, FLB related. Any other questions you guys might have? Maybe not general related. This could be a lot of questions, but if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. We're here. We even have Lynn here because Jose was sleeping. So
yeah, any questions
on
that
how to be great at
Noam and
Valorant?
Noah can't answer, I can take those. I know everything there is to know about FLV.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing all the seasons type shit.
That's true. You
I'm
know,
actually-
funnily enough, we were looking at some old FLV VODs earlier yesterday, and we were looking at a season 9 VOD of a semifinals. And I boot up the VOD on YouTube. It's like one of the oldest VODs on the FLV channel. I boot up the VOD and I hear your angelic voice casting the season 9 finals with JVNN Black versus another team.
My
and I was
God.
like, oh my God, it's so wonderful. I was like, season 9, that doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but it was so long ago.
Yeah.
What do we have? Next season, do post-match interviews in playoffs. We make post-match interviews kind of like optional to like the production, if the production people want to do them. But we don't, like, they're not required. Also, sometimes like people don't want to do them. It's not something we want to force people to do. But they're definitely, like, if you're in a production game, or if you're doing production for a playoffs game, you can feel free to, after the game, reach out to one of the players, be like, hey, can we pull you into production so you can come do an interview? And most times players are pretty good about it. So just don't ask the losers, because usually that's not very
That's not very
Go.
nice, guys.
Could you imagine you go to the losers and you're like, hey, interview, and they're like,
Yeah.
no, I'll go cry.
If
in
I
the
was,
corner.
if I was
How do you
casting
feel about
your game
tonight's
versus
loss?
10 Thieves, I definitely would have dragged you and tried to rage bait you. Ask you like rage bait questions.
Me?
Yeah.
I was on rage baitable. We were giggling.
Like that, like for example, I'd ask like, tough series, Gnome. Like of what went wrong during that game.
I would tell you. You know what I would unironically tell you? I think Jose did not have fingers.
And then I'll drag Jose in and I'll
No
go,
shot.
hey, so what do you think went
I'm
wrong in
serious.
this
We were
series?
giggling the whole series. Not a care in the world. My team are a bunch of inters. We were not expecting to win. I think Jose was the only one expecting to win.
All right, for my friends
Wow,
who
so
are
then
still
I'll ask
here.
Jose, do you feel that you're the only one who takes this series
He
seriously?
didn't even take it seriously. He just thought we were gonna win. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Though, Lynn, it's just like the 5 stacks. He will like into 5 stacks and be like, I don't know how we lost.
I mean, hey, from what I'm hearing from him, apparently you threw.
No, he says I threw because I stopped the 5 stacks, which is not even true, by the way. I just stopped stacking, and everyone said I don't want to stack anymore.
Well, because you're like everyone's favorite stacker.
Okay, but get a new favorite stacker. I'm gone. What was in your head when you were up?
Okay,
5-0
make
on
it me,
Sunset?
bro.
When we were up 5 on Sunset, you just thought, right? Okay, we're winning this one, easy. And then we didn't win. All good, happens.
Are there any song requests for grand finals?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What song should if there's gonna be a grand finals opening ceremony, what song should be
Oh my
played?
god, what if we pull one of the Valorant songs, bro? Or like one of the League songs? What
Yeah,
if we
like-
make Noah sing
like,
Sacrifice from League of Legends?
Like,
Oh my god.
Taken away.
I'm not seeing any League of Legends song.
But
I
they're
have something
good,
in
they're
mind.
Good, Noah. They're good. Yeah, you haven't even listened out. Holding Out for a Hero is a banger one.
What is love? I don't think Noah can speak Korean.
No, I think Holding Out for a Hero is the one. Legends Never Die would be similar. That's what I'm saying. But like Noah just hears the League songs, he's going, oh, it's League of Legends. Those songs are straight bangers, all of them.
Listen.
No, you ever
There's
heard
a
Warriors
chance.
by Imagine Dragons?
Yes, I've heard
That's
that
a
one.
League of Legends song, by the way. Just saying. Made for Worlds.
Okay, here listen. Put suggestions in the chat. I'll look at them. However, there is a good chance that you will not hear any of those because if I have a time, I will cook a project this week that will include a never before seen thing on this podcast that is not my singing, but it will be musical.
It will be musical. Oh, I know what this gonna. I know what it's gonna be
okay.
actually. Or have an inkling. I'm excited.
I'm also, maybe I'll tune into the opening ceremony.
Any other questions? Questions, query? Could be about literally anything.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, hold on. Let me check the Twitch chat. Actually, it's possible we got questions on the Twitch chat. I'm ignoring. We have not. Oh, that's good to know. Noah, what goes through? Oh yeah, what goes through your head when you know a TP?
Nothing. That's the point.
What's the issue?
It's like
really?
Steph Curry.
Well.
Yeah, that's what Steph Curry says. Like when he shoots a three, he doesn't think about anything.
Yeah.
I see his open space.
I'll tell you though,
click C.
I'll tell you this right now though, Lynn. Noah's TP hit percentage is not as high as Steph Curry's 3-point shooting.
No, he hits them. He just dies instantly.
Well, that means he didn't hit them. No, that's fine. Whatever.
No, like if he didn't hit them, he'd miss the TP. But he always TPs directly into heaven every time. He never misses the TP.
You know what I'll always remember is the Lotus like TP that people do on root, like when you're attacking.
Yeah.
Not the rubble, to root, right? I watched Noah for like a whole game fail to do the easiest TP in the game. And I was like, you are an omen.
Dude, I was
one
so
trick.
mad at you
You're
too,
an
bro.
omen one trick, and he kept going, it's because I'm getting such. I'm like, bro, Noah, look up. And he was like,
dude, I kept slamming my desk, bro. I was so mad.
I can't do it. It's not possible. And I'm like, it's so easy. Oh my god.
All right, I need to go eat dinner.
Yeah, we're probably gonna wrap it up unless people have any other questions.
One
last. Wait, hold on. This is the last podcast of the season. Have you guys ever, and I mean ever, heard of a Twitch Prime?
And he's muted. All right.
That's right. You guys know what Twitch Prime is by this, but thank you so much for coming to our podcast all season. It's been a pleasure to talk about FLV, but to make friends. And so if you guys want to support the stream, just make sure you use your Twitch Prime sub. No shameless plug. It's a little shameless, but not as shameless as always. So thank you all for everything.
Wait, let's find the outro music for the stream. Hold on. And wait, when everyone tune into to Twitch right now, I'm finding the outro music for the last, like the.
Oh yeah. See you in the next video.
Where is it? Is it this one? I found it. I got it. It's ready. Everyone go to the Twitch stream. Everyone go to the Twitch stream. Say I'm here when you're in the Twitch stream. It's gonna be a banger. All right, here we go. All right, are you ready? When we start the thing, you guys start spamming the 07s in the chat because that's what you do for the outro music. Are you ready, guys?
Oh shit.
Oh, Glove! It's been a fucking fun-ass season of FLV, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Woo!